Hi guys, happy Friday. Looks like I'm the only one here, so I'm just gonna hang on just a second. Usually about now, we are telling your followers that you're starting a live video. Oh, thank you so much. That is so helpful. Thank you, Instagram. Okay, welcome to ReFashionTalk Live. I'm Laura Madden, and today is Friday. What does that mean? I don't even know anymore. I don't even know, but for some reason, Friday comes around and I just feel like a whole other level of excitement. I don't know why, but I do. Also, Fridays, every Friday, I'm here, 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, showing up for you for ReFashionTalk Live. I'm not even sure how long I've been doing it now, but I've been doing these this Instagram Live series for a number of weeks now. And I don't know how much longer I will be doing it, but I am really loving it. And it's been a lot of fun. Also, Friday means at 12 p.m. noon Pacific Standard Time, I will be doing a live art demo in my art studio, and that will be on my art page, which is at ReFashionTalk. Love to see you there as well. Today it's going to be really short because it's really hot out. I don't have AC in my studio, but that's okay. I'm still gonna be there. I'm doing it anyway. So 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time today, live art demo. Go to at ReFashionTalk Live. And then I just thought I'd make it a little bit of a routine. Last Friday, I did a virtual live happy hour art tour at my home. So today at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I'm going to do another live happy hour at my home. So today, it's going to be a little bit of a mishmash. Don't worry, I will not be here in my closet, but I promise you I will be in a cocktail dress. Not this one, but I will be in a cocktail dress, and I promise I will be with cocktail in hand. So you will see me at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time doing a live happy hour at home thing. And I will be in a cocktail dress with a cocktail in hand. So hope to see you guys there. So yeah, Friday is getting a whole lot more excited, and I don't know why, but I just put myself on this schedule. And you know, for me, I think being in some sort of routine, whether I need to be or not, during such a uncertain, unstable, up in the air, crazy time, it helps me to feel grounded. So I've been getting extremely disciplined, probably more and more each day. And I just have to stay there. It really is helping me so much to just stay grounded, to feel somewhat normal. And also, you know, I don't want to become a slug, because I easily could be if I'm not in routine, if I don't hold myself to some type of a schedule. And, you know, I don't want to lose momentum. I want to stay productive, which is totally a subjective word, but I'm feeling pretty good about it. Feeling pretty good. So, hey, Campson, how are you, girl? Thanks for joining. So, okay, today, let me see. If you joined my happy hour last Friday, I'll be back again today, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. What am I wearing? So, on Monday, I dressed, you know, just slightly extravagantly for stay at home in Arizona, especially, but it was the first Monday in May, so I thought, why not? Right? Dress in honor of what would have been the day we all sit at home and watch those fabulous people showing up at the Met Gala. So I dressed a little extra, and I'm so proud of the fact that my look was 100% used, guys, 100% used. It is like one of my favorite things to post. It is one of my favorite looks to put together, but everything came from some other source other than a brand new, like a store. So I'm really proud of that, because you know, part of my whole purpose here is demonstrating that you can have your style and still, you know, do good for the planet, shop responsibly, take part in responsible fashion, take part in sustainable fashion, and take part in circular fashion, because it's really important right now. Hi. Yes, fashion is still like one of those top polluting industries. And it's unavoidable. I mean, it is avoidable. It's the opposite. It is totally avoidable. And as consumers, we have so much control over this. So today I am also wearing 100% used. I will post a photo of my whole look a little bit later today. This dress was a Goodwill find. It was $1, which I'll admit, I did buy it only because it was $1. But I thought, if I wear it just once, it's worth it. And then I can, you know, give it to a friend, redonate it. But I actually really love it. It fits me perfect. And it's a little different than something I would normally wear. I don't wear a lot of white because I'm such a klutz. But then the jewelry, I think this one, I have numerous necklaces on here, all layered up. I think this bottom one, this big one came from Nordstrom, but the rest of them were all hand-me-downs. Shame on me, no bracelets today, but I do have some nice big hoops, which also came from a friend. A friend was just like, I don't want these anymore. And I'm so happy she thought of me instead of just throwing them out in the trash because I am loving them. Loving hoops right now. So anyway, I'll post this look 100% used a little bit later today. Let's see, what do I want to talk about today, guys? If you have questions, please type them in. Love it when people use that question mark button at the bottom of the screen. It's so helpful because things just like pop up. So I have been talking the last few segments a little bit here and there about fast fashion, and I know a week ago, last Friday, I really kind of unloaded about the fast fashion industry, but it's a dirty little secret. It is a dirty little secret, and we just can't support it anymore. Like, we just need to ditch fast fashion. It is like this disposable fashion thing. It is so over. It is like so over. And I think a huge result of COVID-19 is people are demanding much more transparency from brands. And now, you know, if you follow me at all, I've been talking a lot about the Remake petition, which is the pay up petition. If you don't know about it, please check out Remake here on Instagram. It's Remake Our World. And they have a petition that is pressuring the brands. There's tons of brands out there that are not paying their garment workers, or they're not paying the factories rather. And so the factories cannot pay the garment workers because there's no money coming in. And there are people like hurting so bad, like the people who make our clothes. This is like we have so much power as consumers. So please sign the petition. If you haven't yet, head to Remake Our World, sign the pay up petition. There is a link in their bio. It's all over their page so you can read more about exactly what's happening. But fashion is due for a change, you guys. This is just not sustainable, what is happening. And part of this whole ReFashionTalk, ReFashion, it's also my blog, ReFashion Report. ReFashionTalk is also my art brand. This is all about the reinvention of our relationship to fashion. And not just fashion though, all things, home, art, food, fashion. It's just like this reinvention of how we look at things and how we value things. ReFashion is all about using fashion for good across the board, to make ourselves feel good, to do good for the planet, and to do good for others. And what I mean by that is when you are dressing for yourself and you are dressing to make yourself feel confident and good and like just, you know, high energy, high vibration, that you are going to take that energy into every single room you step into. You are going to take that good energy or negative into every single encounter of your day. So when you dress for yourself and you're feeling good, you're feeling confident and empowered, that goodness, you're going to bring that energy to others. People are going to see it, they're going to feel it, and then there's going to be a ripple effect, a positive ripple effect onto the people that you interact with. So what you wear matters. I know I get a little bit spiritual and maybe, esoteric about, you know, how I look at fashion, but it is so important. It is our second skin. It really is. And it affects us on such a deep level. So I hope you will take me up on that offer to just kind of like play, just notice how you feel when you wear certain things and how other people feel around you, how other people react to you when you wear certain things. So, hey, Frasmata, thanks for being here. Sarah Liller, guys, Sarah Liller, amazing designer brand out of San Francisco at Sarah Liller, and that's Sarah with an H. Guys, check her out. I have one of her dresses and it's so fabulous. I'm due to wear that maybe in a next live. Sarah, thanks for being here. Tessa Louise, thank you for being here. Another amazing designer, you guys. Wow, this is mind-blowing. All the fashion for good designers are showing up. So we got at Sarah Liller out of San Francisco. We have at Tessa Louise _ design studio. She's out of Minneapolis. So these are smaller brands. These are like more independently, if you will, owned brands. So these are people who, like when you order from them, you know that meme that's floating around? When you place an order with their brand, there's like a real person doing a happy dance. Like there's a real person who is directly benefiting from your purchase. So please go to their Instagrams, support these brands. And this is what I mean when I say fashion for good. And so much of using fashion for good and sustainability and sustainable fashion, I know I talk a lot about secondhand fashion. I partake in that a lot. It works for me, but that's not the only way to partake in sustainable fashion. These smaller brands, these local brands, these are American-made brands, guys. So if you happen to be living in the US, it is going to really be to your benefit to shop American-made, shop local, keeping it closer to home. Huge energy savings, because when things are shipped, and again, there are exceptions. There are some fabulous brands doing good overseas that I absolutely support and would purchase from and do, but think of the energy cost of shipping those items like overseas, all over the globe, huge energy costs. So that's just one way alone that is going to benefit everyone, and the planet, the local economies. That's just one way. Like so many are benefiting, large scale. So support your local designers, support those small businesses. I know we've been hearing tons about it, but I have items from both of those designers, Sarah Liller and Tessa Louise, and they are just so well crafted. They're so well made. Like these are they're types of garments that the quality just doesn't even translate on a computer screen in a photo. Like you have to like put them on you, touch them, feel them, and you feel how well made these garments are. So I will get off my soapbox for now. So guys, if you have any questions, again, please put it. Oh shoot. Sorry, I missed that. Someone used the Camson. Thank you for using the question mark button. It was supposed to pop up. Do you believe the pandemic has influenced the push towards sustainability and slow fashion? If so, how? I totally do. I feel like in general, more and more people, they're just demanding that transparency because there's so much shit out there with especially these brands, and especially fast fashion brands that are not paying. They're refusing to pay for orders that were already placed and work that was already done. Like I said, totally, I believe in Remake as the top source. Had to remake our world. I know I've plugged them a million times here, but they are the top source. Check out Remake. And, I do feel like people are demanding transparency. Also, I feel like more and more people are waking up. Like, it's important to support local. It's important. Like, build up your local economy. I think it's really sinking in now. It's really sinking in, especially where so many of us are like stuck at home. And yes, I know Amazon is like booming. I know, but Amazon is going to do fine. Amazon is going to come out of this fine. They don't need your dollar. They don't. So do I buy things from Amazon? Sure, I do. There are certain things that I can get on Amazon that I don't know where else I'm going to get them, actually. But if there's a choice to shop local, to buy something local, please, I really encourage you to explore that. I also think there are more and more people who are going to be shopping secondhand, shopping consignment, for the sheer fact that they're saving money, for the money savings alone, for the economical factor alone, because there's so many people hurting financially. It's so heartbreaking. So many people out of jobs, so many people losing their businesses. But again, this is where the consumer has so much power. We support these smaller brands. We are like giving them fuel. We are like lifting them up, and we're giving them a little extra insurance. So hopefully as many of these brands, will survive as possible. So thank you. I'm sorry I missed that. Hey, Shishimo, thanks for joining. So, fast fashion, I don't want to talk too much about it, but I'm going to, because it just sucks. And we as consumers, we as a society, we as fashion, we're all fashion wearers, fashion users. Therefore, we're all fashion decision makers. We all have to get up, put on clothes. Therefore, we have to decide what we are like gonna buy. We hold the key to that. We are the decision makers. So, we have we have so much power in this, guys. We have so much power. And it's voting with your dollar. Totally. It is voting with your dollar. voting with your dollar. So the thing with fast fashion, I just want to, somebody asked me a little bit about my history with fast fashion, you know, if I ever supported it. Yeah, I sure as hell did. I was fooled just as much as you were. I mean, and I will never forget, actually. I will never forget. So one, when online shopping became like this big thing, oh, I don't know, well, let me see, I was living in Minneapolis, so it was probably like 2013. Yeah, it was 2013. So for me, that's when I like became aware like online shopping is the thing and everyone was doing it. And one day I was like on my email and it was, I was in my Hotmail, and you know how like so many ridiculous ads come up in your sidebars. So an ad came up for ASOS and I was like, what's that? And of course they have all these like, they flash all this eye candy. And it was probably the same dresses I was like online looking at on Pinterest or some other brand's, you know, website. And so they flash all this eye candy, these like cute little dresses and stuff. And I totally fell for it. So found a black dress I really, really wanted. And so I purchased it. God, I was so disappointed when that dress showed up in my house. I was like, bleh. I almost barfed. It was like Barbie clothes. It was so poorly made. It was like, oh my God, this does not look like the thing that I just purchased from that photo. It just like, I felt so duped. That was one example. And that's partly why, yeah, that was, I didn't exactly get it then, but that was one, ping number one. Two, so I don't know if you guys remember, but it was probably like, yeah, it was about that same time, 2013. H&M used to send out these thick, glossy ads, these magazines, like beautiful editorials. Anybody out there remember the thick, glossy editorials from H&M? Yes, I'm going back like 7 years. It was 2013. I remember I was living in Minneapolis. For some strange reason, this catalog shows up at my door, and I kept getting them. Like, I don't know if it was monthly or what, but beautiful catalog. And the editorial was beautiful. Beautiful models, like just beautifully, like, you know, beautiful production. I fell for it. So that was my first time, you know, trotting into H&M, uptown Minneapolis. I will never forget it. They had a cool, like flashy looking store. So I go in and I was looking for exactly that item I fell in love with. It was like a palm print something. And I was looking for exactly that item. I knew it was in the store and I was looking for that item in H&M. Found it. Again, I nearly barfed. It was like Barbie clothes. Again, it was so like flimsy, like horribly crafted. Like there was like zero craftsmanship. It was embarrassing. And I just felt so duped. I just thought, this garment, there's no way in hell this garment is the same garment that was in that catalog. There's just no way. And I really don't think it was. I think they make, and tell me guys, if it's true, hey, help me to help first. Tell me if this is true. Do they make, and I'm pretty sure I actually heard that this was true, they make separate garments for the H&M ads, or like when they have those beautiful catalogs and magazines, they were like specially separate made garments for the catalogs. Hey, Crystal, Designer Treasure Hunt is here. So I just thought there's no way in hell this garment I'm holding in my hands from H&M is the same thing that was in the H&M catalog. And I was like so pissed, And thank God that was it. I didn't fall for it any further. I left, I bought nothing. And you know, it's like, it's so tempting, man. I get it. The price points are so low, but it's like, question that good deal. If you're finding like jeans for 10, 20 bucks and they look, you know, trendy and cool, question that good deal. Unless you're shopping secondhand, where of course the price points are that much lower, question that good deal, because undoubtedly there is someone somewhere that is paying the price, and that being the garment workers. They are getting so screwed. It is disgusting. And it's just the year where are we? The year 2020. Is that it? Yeah, 2020. In 2020, this should not be happening. I mean, there's abuse in the factories, the garment workers are getting abused. There is child labor, there is slave labor. A lot of these, most of these people, it's very common that they are not even making a living wage. It's like, oh my God. And this is not common knowledge. And so the last 2 lives, I really went to town on this topic. Hey, Tessa Louise, small brands have to work 10 times as harder. So important, you guys. So important. So from Tessa Louise in Minneapolis, small brands have to work 10 times harder for each sale. And our product has to stand up 100% because we know each sale matters so much. And it's so true. It's so true. They have to go above and beyond to stand out because everybody's on this, like, not everybody, forgive me for saying that, but a majority of people, of society, of fashion decision makers still, they are on this hamster wheel of fast fashion and falling for that good deal. Guys, we gotta ditch fast fashion. Big brands like that are all about smoke and mirrors at a huge scale, 100%. It's all about the image because they count on the price and image being what sells you. Exactly. And they sold me. They sold me. That catalog sold me. It got me. Hey, Marie Carr, San Francisco is here. Nice to see you. So guys, I know everybody's falling for this. And I will just say, because I mentioned H&M, they are one of the tops. Like when I think of fast fashion, and there are many brands that fall under the fast fashion umbrella, feel free to DM me if you want more examples. Please, please, please check out Remake Our World here on Instagram. Check out their website, which is remake.world. They have an amazing guide, brands to avoid, some of the biggest offenders. Please, I know I mentioned that most of the time that I got on here, but it's so important. Their website is awesome. It's very easy to use and it's beautiful. But they have great guides about what exactly is fast fashion. But when I think of fast fashion, I think of H&M as like the epitome of fast fashion. I do. And of course there's Zara, Mingo, what else? Forever 21 right now, one of the big offenders that's not paying their factories and the garment workers is, oh God, which one is it? Free People. A lot of people think, oh, it's a little bit earthy looking. It's got to be a good brand. It's not. Hey, Laura, LTS Posh Shop, another vintage seller. We have 2 local designer resellers here at Designer Treasure Hunt and LTS Posh Shop. 2 Arizona locals, but they're online, guys. So check them out. Check out their Instagrams. They really have some gorgeous stuff. My Look Posh. Hey, awesome. Thank you for checking them out, My Look Posh. Anything at Walmart? Yes, Tessa Louise. Exactly. I failed to mention anything at Walmart, although I do believe Walmart is one of the brands that has committed to actually paying their factories, but yeah. Yes. So please check out Remake for more of those offenders. So guys, so that's, I mean, I know, like I said, it's just, fast fashion is a heated topic for me because it's so effed up. In 2020, this should just not be happening. And it's like, how is so much of, you know, society and these fashion lovers, how is so many of us, you know, being duped? You know, we don't see through the smoke and mirrors. We don't see the truth. So please, guys, if anything, let me be the guiding light to just do your research. Just do your research, and you know, I do hope to bring some type of positivity and enlightenment by being here and chatting with you guys. Because again, ReFashion. This is ReFashionTalk Live, and it's all about reinventing our relationship to fashion. So I know there's a lot of people out there who would not dare shop secondhand. Well, I'm sorry. You got to get with the program. You got to get with the times. This is like fabulous fashion. This is fabulous shopping, and it happens to be really good for the environment. So, guys, I should probably wrap there. I know every time I say this is going to be short and sweet, and I fail miserably, and now it's been like almost a half hour I've been on here. It just, I don't know where the time goes. I guess when you're having fun, time flies. I guess it's true. But hey, Frambo, Rue 21, the 21, Forever 21, American Eagle, yes, LTS Posh Shop. Yes, so guys, if you want a little more insight, check through the comments. You guys are freaking awesome. I mean, we've got a lot of good insight here. So guys, just go eco shipping. LTS, Laura Taylor, are you saying you're using eco shipping? Let me know. So yeah, anyway, that's that for today. I'm here in my little cocktail dress and all my jewelry, which I gotta say is actually kind of hot. It's gonna be 102 here in Arizona today, which I'm not excited about. As soon as I'm done here, I run out to my studio and I do my live art demo. I will not be wearing this, I promise you that. But I will be there after, and then at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I will see you for my live happy hour. That's going to be actually right here. I am Laura Madden. Last Friday, I did it from my art page at ReFashionTalk. Today, I'm going to do it right here. It's going to be a mishmash. And all I got to say is I had a lot of fun doing that. I don't know if anyone watched it. Everything goes on my YouTube. Some of it is here on my IGTV, but my cameraman, i.e. my husband, who wants no part of being a cameraman, understand, I get it. But for some reason, he is totally on board for my live happy hour. And I can't film myself, so I'm happy that he's there. Laura Taylor, LTS Pasha. Yes, she uses recycled packaging. Awesome. Nancy is here. Another fabulous resource, local artist, Nancy Pendleton at pendleton.studio, and A Jacobs, 730. Check out her brand Classic Reclaim, right? Amanda, no spaces, no dots. See, this is where I just screw things up because it's like the details of these handles sometimes, but I'm pretty sure it's at Classic Reclaim. Check her out. Upcycled fashion brand, again, Arizona based, but I think you guys should all check her out. So I have a few announcements other than the fact that I'll see you at noon, ReFashioned Art. I'll see you at 5 for live happy hour. Cocktail and cocktail dress will be present. Okay, so guys, if you're here in Arizona, TBC consignment is opening today. Pretty exciting news. That's a good sign. So TBC consignment is opening up today. They are also selling online, so of course you can shop them online. They have 2 stores here in Arizona, TBC consignment and TBC2, where they sell, some discounted items. They also have a store in Dallas. They also have a store in LA. So something for everyone. A few people I really want to give a shout out to because I am just learning so much. Jill Lorenz, she is powerful. She's a speaker, a powerful speaker, but her writing, guys, I am learning so much for her. It's JO_Lorenz. She talks about sustainable fashion. She talks about social justice. I believe she's in the UK, pretty sure. But check her out. She's amazing. And I believe her podcast is coming out soon if it's not out yet. Dr. Christina Dean, she was on here last Friday. I don't think she's on here. Oh, shoot. Sorry. I fucked that up. Dr. Christina Dean, she is in Hong Kong and she is just amazing. She started Upcycled Luxury brand, the R Collective. I have some of their pieces and they are so great. They use dead stock from high-end luxury brands around the globe. So check out Dr. Christina Dean. Check out the R Collective, her brand. Check out Get Redressed. That is her NGO. Organization, nonprofit, and please check out Remake at Remake Our World here on Instagram, and their website is remake.world. So many amazing resources there, guys. They also vet brands, so if you're looking for other sustainable brands to buy from that are, if you don't want to shop secondhand, they totally trust them. Totally trust them. They have a very strict criteria that they put brands through, so check them out. But I think that's it, guys. I think that's it. Let me know what you think of my look. Not too much jewelry, like I said. No bracelets today, so I was, kind of slagging. But I will share the full look later. And send me your questions, please, guys. There's so much to talk about, like so little time, seriously. And I just want to keep these short and sweet. So no matter what, ReFashionTalk Live will reconvene on Monday. Let's see, Monday, the May 11th, 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I'll see you then. Bye, guys. Thanks for joining. You guys rock, and thank you so much for all of the thoughtful comments and all the resources. Amazing, amazing. You guys are amazing. See you later.